With Pokemon Champions releasing tomorrow, here are my top 5 hopes for the game. In at number 5, we've got fast, competitive, focused battles. I don't think I'm alone in thinking that we're way overdue from moving away from Scarlet and Violet's battle system. And one of the main things I'm hoping for is a quicker matchmaking system and better animations in-game. Let grind and ranks feel fun. If you lose, you can easily move on to the next game. This kind of thing is essential for any battle simulator, especially for people wanting to learn the art of team building, tweaking their team, and making their team be the very best. At number 4, I've got easy VP. So far from what we know about Champions is that VP is king. So I'm hoping that gaining said VP isn't the grind that it could be. So far from what we've seen, a Pokeball tier victory earns around 200 VP. My hope is that this goes up as you climb the ranks, allowing for the best and most balanced team building as we progress through each tier. For number 3, I've got a one-time EV investment. On the subject of team building, one of my main hopes when it comes to EV training is that once a Pokemon is fully trained, tweaking those EVs doesn't incur a further cost. For example, if I've fully trained my Drampa in HP and special attack, but I want to change it so it has more defense, moving those EVs over doesn't cost more VP. This one feels like my biggest long shot, but I feel like for the best team building experience with the most fluid teams and tweaking, I think this will be essential. In at number 2, I've got quick nerfs, buffs, and regulation changes. This could mean everything. We already have heard rumours about Incineroar losing knockoff in Champions. My hopes are that these buffs and nerfs can happen a lot quicker than in previous mainline Pokemon games, where the only forms of changes came in the form of new DLCs, adding new Pokemon to the roster. Say one Pokemon is dominating in the first regulation. I'm hoping by the next month, new Pokemon are added with that Pokemon in mind. Maybe they lose a move, or maybe a Pokemon that's currently legal gains a move that helps them gain control. Things like this are essential for a healthy metagame, something that as Pokemon fans have rarely got to experience. And for my number 1, I've got a lower barrier of entry for newer players. Pokemon Champion's main selling point has always been that it's been able to be played by anybody, anywhere. Once this releases on mobile devices, this will essentially be a free to start for anyone. No console required, no £60 games, but it will require a lot of grinding, which I think a lot of people haven't seemed up for. But it also rewards long-time fans by allowing them to move their Pokemon from the mainline games into home and then into Champions. I'm just hoping that this increases the number of people that get into Pokemon, and in particular the competitive VGC format. And if you are one of those people who's new to this and want to give it a go, you're in the right place. I release at least 3 short form videos every single week talking about new and old Pokemon. I look at all things competitive, from the past of Pokemon to potential new abilities for Pokemon, and I'm even going to be looking at sets that people could run going forwards. So if you are new, make sure you follow or subscribe and we'll go on this journey together. But for now, what is your number 1 hope for Champions going in? Let me know down in the comments.